The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Forces the turnover. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nolan. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's off a stick. Boston's moving it up the ice. The Bruins play it along the wing. The Wolves have it against the wall. Into the offensive zone. Sends the puck across. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Wolves have it from their own end. Puck grab by Nolan. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Wolves will play it in their own end, and he feeds it down to Mateau. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. Takes the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. They've got numbers. Center and pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Moves the pass in front. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Shuts him down.
Lundqvist able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Larionov. Solid hit on that play. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Takes a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. He's got all the time in the world on the point to be able to get the shot off because the coverage just isn't there.
Boston's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Made the stop on that play. The Bruins take it along the wall. Rips it from the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Solani's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Roenick. Favors got it along the wing. Huge steal at his own end. And now he moves it to Nolan. Skates to the crease. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Big time stop there. Point shot. Back-to-back saves there.
Oh, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Fires it on net. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Scooped up along the wall by Bodger. Slides it across to Granlund. Slides it across. The Wolves look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Marchment. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here we go, odd-man rush. To his teammate. Makes a save. Boston's in now. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Passes over to Faber. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Suter. Quick feed to Marchment. Poked away at center by Faber. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Nichols plays the puck. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. To the front! Fantastic save!
Vernon's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Wolves have it now. Larionov's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Iafrate. Moves it to Sidlicki. Standing tall with the save. Vernon's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Marchment. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Bruins are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Boston's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Granlund. Moves the puck. Scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few every day?
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Handles the puck in the corner. Oh, he got paddled by Lundqvist. Denies him again.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Lundqvist has made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Bedard's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Lines up for the point. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Boston's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing for their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
Well, an impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding $20 in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new term, and it's been coined power kill, and this is where you read exactly where your opponent is, and you're not afraid to pressure or go for it when you have the opportunity, James.
you